It's Spirit76 here, and today I'm going to be coming at y'all with a different type of game. It's called Memories of Mars. This game was one of the best survival games when it came out in 2020, and it's just a little different of a game than you would expect. This game is based on an old Mars outpost that was abandoned and taken over by robots. One of the main things with this game is there is something called protocols that is basically your storyline. The main purpose of the game is to get the Memories of Mars, which is unlocking a memory capsule from the survivalist skill tree. But you have like 20 different ones of just the normal emergency protocols before you can get to this one. The skill tree that they're talking about, the survivalist skill tree, is this. And the way you get these survival points is going through and actually researching all the different types of tools, weapons, the medical process, and also building parts. What the administration table does is it helps you when it comes to building a base. It actually helps claim the base and has a timer on it. That way you don't have to worry about the base running out of days or anything, as long as you come on and reset the timer every couple of days. Now the more you level your base up, the more time you're going to be able to get on the base. To those in just a second. And one thing, these are the mobs. Some of them will harm you, other ones won't. Some of them are just there for you to be able to start out the game with, and you got others that can either shoot, and then others will actually shoot mortars at you, which are some of the higher level ones in the game. Those are the ones to really want to watch out for. And this is actually quite a large map from what you can see right here. And I will slowly start to expand and explore the map so that y'all can actually see some of the different areas of this map. Because some of them are actually really good, some of them are not that good to be going into alone. But I'm hoping to start trying to make a series playing this game and see hopefully how it goes. The only reason I'm crafting another one is because right here there's a blue bar. That is your durability on the tool or weapon that you're using. And I'm not wanting to run out of those tools, because if you do, you kind of suck for a few moments until you can get some stuff set up. You got these little loot posts all over the map. some of those can come in handy for getting a lot of different things. The one thing you have to watch out for in this game is your oxygen and your nutrition. Of course, with playing on Mars, you have to watch out for oxygen. Which, all over the map, there are these little circular areas on these orange like pipelines. All these circular areas are just your oxygen. That way you can just run and grab oxygen whenever you need it. And your dry rations in the game is your food. So, what I'm going to start doing now is getting some iron. That way I can start building a small base. waiting for crafting components to get done changing into iron, using what I'm using, which is the 3D printer. It does take a while to get them done that way, but when you use some of the upgraded building parts, which do take a while to get, where is it? You got the blast furnace right here. That one does take a while to get, and the reason that is because of all the different kinds of steps you have to go through before you can even try to build it. And the main reason that like you want to go for the blast furnace or the industrial furnace is because the smelting for all your iron and stuff goes by twice as fast compared to having to use a 3D printer, and you're able to smelt more than just one particular thing. Trying to remember how to use some of the materials. And the tool I'm using is a welding torch. This is used for building bases and demolishing them. There is a second level of welding torch for building, but that one is going to take a little bit to get because of all the different materials. Because some of the different materials you have to get from exploring the map. That's the only way to get some of them. Then others is more just sitting there farming like crazy trying to get some of the items. The reason why it's saying restricted area is from this piece right here That is one of the spawn locations for when you log onto the map for the very first time and you don't have a base built. That is just a normal automatic spawn location. And the only reason I'm building so close to that at the moment is because I'm just trying to get different types of resources, try to get built up before I go and explore some of the other parts of the map. The only reason I'm not doing any kind of like speed ups or anything on the actual game itself is because I want y'all to actually see how it is for going out doing the farm and building the bases. The actual work you have to put into it. I'm not going to be like one of those YouTubers that are just going to sit there, speed the entire process up. That way they have all the materials, because who knows how they got them. Some of them could be 100% legit. Other ones, they could have had a stash sitting around somewhere that you don't even know about. But I'm not going to be like that. I'm going to be the type that is actually going to sit there, show y'all how it's going to be done. And what I'm doing right here is some of these things are for structure increase and some of them are for building cost. The only reason I'm over here trying to get some of this done is because it can help make that a little bit cheaper on building. Which is what I'm trying to do at the moment, since the amount I'm having to build is a good bit. And this is the terminal right here. This is where you can go and invest building materials in to make the different stages. The next stage, the maximum building parts is 500. That is different from like what you would do on official servers. I am on a private server, making it where it's a little bit different. But right here, like I have all the levels the same. The only thing I have different is like protection timer and the max building parts. That's the only thing I have different in this entire game. Everything else is set to base game. And the only reason I've done that is because the very first level base is 10 parts, and it is only protected for 2 days. The second building stage is more reasonable. It is protected for up to, I believe it was 6 days, 6 or 10 days for the second level. Then the third level was, I think, no, the second level was 5 days. The third level was 10 days. The fourth level was 15. Then the fifth was 20. And the sixth was, I'm pretty sure it was 30. I could be wrong on that. But there is a lot of grinding to this game to be able to get the bases built up nice. But honestly, at the end of the day, it's not that bad. Because this is a game that you can just come, sit back, relax on. Every once in a while these things get refilled. I can't remember how long it actually is, but like this crate right here that I was going into earlier, it's got the orange line going through it. That means it's not ready to be used just yet, but what it does mean is that something's going to be refilling it pretty soon. I just do not know when, because the refill times are always different. There was not one set steady thing you could rely on all the time. Alright, and that's the base. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more, hit the like and subscribe button. I'm hoping